Just a quick one. Does anybody remember The Darkness? Now this gem was released back on the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3 back in 2007. This is based around the comic book series of the same name. Now you are Jackie Estacado. This game is about him, and his narrative is story driven by his experiences in dealing with family issues, a love like no other, and dealing with his own darkness. Now, I won't go into details about the story because I think it's an experience that needs to be felt by playing the game, and it's one thing this game does really well, it's its story. Now this game does have a special place in my heart, both for personal reasons as well as it being an overall good game. Now I will say this, it's not the best game of all time. There are aspects that are not so good, for example the World War sections. Cool concept, but feels a bit poorly executed and kind of kills the pacing of the game a little bit. Now gameplay is very typical of a shooter from this era. You have guns and a crosshair, you've got mob thugs, police and anyone else who's been paid to take you out. I do feel the shooting mechanics are a little rough. Could have been done better in retrospective. But aside from the shooty, you do get the darkness mechanic, and this is a combination of the darkness itself being a demonic creature that is attached to your body and eats hearts for power-ups, and has different abilities you can use, such as its tendrils or even summoning a black hole. Now, as well as having darkness quite literally at your back, you have some darklings at your disposal, and this is a cool mechanic where you can summon them to help you in battles. And it feels like it could have been fleshed out a bit more. The first one is introduced and it's a nice little powerhouse, and then the other three kind of get shoehorned in. However, they do have fun interactions with yourself and each other. Now there's one thing that this game does right, and it's the voice acting. It really helps deliver the story. Mike Patton of Faith No More fame voices the darkness, and I couldn't think of anyone better. And the soundtrack, doesn't get enough recognition in my opinion. Sales-wise, it did good enough to warrant a sequel. However, that game is somewhat different to this one, and that's definitely a separate video in its own right. But I pray you play this first one. It's well worth the experience, and it's certainly backwards compatible with later Xboxes, so you don't have an excuse. It is a shame it never got a PC port, as I really felt it would have helped the game a lot. And I really could go on and on about this game, but then it wouldn't be just another quick one now, would it? So for now, you take care.